The lesson that we're talking about now is the percents unit, lesson number 1, percent of a number. The homework that goes along with this is page 2 and 3 in the homework packet, and you can ignore this. I'll talk about that in class. All right. We are going to do a little bit of a review for percents and decimals and fractions. All right, so 80%. To change a percent to a decimal, all you need to do is move the decimal 2 places to the left. So this will be 0.8, 0.6, 0.4, 0.2. I'm going to change this one to 5%, which will be 0.05, because you move it 2 places to the left. Now, how do you change a percent to a fraction? You do percent out of 100. So this is 80 out of 100, which is 4/5. 60 out of 100, which is 3/5, because I can divide by 20. 40 out of 100, which is 2/5, and this will be 5 out of 100, which is 1/20. All right. Now, percent of a number. We've done this already this year. You can do it one of 2 ways. 5% of, as writing it as a fraction. Well, 5% is 5 out of 100 or 1/20. So you do 1/20 of 300. 1/20 of 300 means you multiply. 20 goes into 20 once. 20 goes into 300 15 times, and when I multiply straight across, I get 15 over 1, which is 15. That's doing a percent, but changing the percent to a fraction. All right, if I do 25% of 180 by changing the percent to a decimal, well, of still means multiply. So 25% would be 0.25 times 180, and that gives you 45. Okay, this one, 120% of 75 by writing the percent as a fraction. Well, 120% is 120 over 100. So 6/5 of 75. 6/5 of 75. You are going to multiply. Let's reduce. 5 goes into 5 once, into 75 15 times, and 6 times 15 is 90. Okay. Look for letter G. It says, actually I want to go back to this one. Down here at the bottom. Find 150% of 28 by writing the percent as a decimal. Well, 150%, if I move the decimal 2 places to the left, is 1.5 times 28. If you multiply that, you get 42. The key is, percent of a number, you need to multiply. Of means multiply. And you can change your percent to a fraction or a decimal, whatever you are more comfortable with. All right, find this problem. It is the middle of page 5. Mr. Sudamak earned 4% commission on the sale of a hot tub that cost $3,755. How much did he earn? Well, 4% of this will be 0.04. You move it to the left, times 3,755 gives you $150.20 is commission. Okay. We are going to estimate. All right, Jody is paid 62% of 500 shares for a loan. Estimate 62% of 500. Well, I would change 62% to 60. So 6/10 times 500. 10 goes in there once, 10 goes into 50. or 10 goes into 500 50 times, so this will be 300. That's an estimate. Okay, 122% of 50. I would make this 120%. That's 1.2 times 50, and you end up with, what's 1.2?